So we're having a look at how to fit the bonnet slash hood gas strut kit. Can you think of any other name for it, Ian? Bonnet lift kit, dampers. Well, I don't know if you're damping it, but yeah, it's gas strut. So basically it's these bonnet stays. So on more expensive cars like the Land Rovers and Range Rovers we work on, they all come with a bonnet struts. So as you lift the bonnet, you haven't got to fish around and find the stick thing, brace, what's it called, stay. The stay that you've got here normally that we've put up here. So the idea of gas struts is it's purely a convenience thing. So you open the bonnet, it makes it easier to lift because it actually aids you as you go to lift it, and it holds it there while you do whatever you got to do. Check your oil, check your water. Yeah, everyone gets the idea of a bonnet stay. Right, so the Nissan Navara NP300 doesn't come with gas struts. It's a cost down. They've just got the stick stay. So there is a kit, or are some kits on the market that allow you to add them, and there's no drilling required for this kit. And basically what it comes with is a bracket, I'll show you, that goes onto the hinge here, and then it comes down here and bolts into an unused hole on the inner wing. Right, so that's the idea, and we'll give you a demo at the end. So what do you get in the kit and what do you need? So basically you've got your two gas struts, and they've got these swivel joints at the end. They've also got a captive washer and a little nut, and you'll see why we need these. Obviously they compress in and out. You've got these custom designed brackets here that come with the holes and everything ready to fit. And then we've kitted them up. Now a lot of the kits don't come, and if you read the forum, they don't come with the right nuts or the right quantity of nuts. So we're adding these nylock nuts so they won't vibrate loose, and some washers just to spread the load. You'll see that. So the kit is it's two identical things on the left and the right, and you've got the nut, the washer, you get it. Right, what tools are you going to need to fit this? 10mm spanner, 12mm spanner, and what's the socket there, Ian?
12mm socket.
12mm socket, right. So we've obviously fitted one. Ooh, here we go, camera's catching up. We've fitted one, and we're going to show you how to fit it. The process is exactly the same for both sides.
Trickier to work around the washer bottle on that side.
Yeah, on this side you've got the washer bottle here, but you've still got room to get underneath here, because that's where we've got the nut fitted. It just gives you limited sort of wiggle room with your spanner. Right, Ian, what do you reckon? Fix the bracket on first?
I'm going to put the bracket on the stay first.
You reckon that's the cunning plan, yeah?
Yeah, so this is just the other side of the kit that we've already got.
Yeah. Because that other nut sort of gets in the way, because they're at right angles to each other, I'm guessing.
It's partly because there's an ever so slight gap, and you need to just get the washer in behind. We'll show you where this fits. I can show you here. So this is going to go, we're going to remove the original nut, and I'm going to bolt this bracket up in place, but where this nut just needs to be tight up against that face.
Yeah.
So we're just going to nip that up by hand first.
While you do that, I'm going to grab the torch. Where's our torch hiding? Right, you keep going with that. It's getting a little bit dark and dingy under here. Right.
So we just whip the nut off of it, off the front nut off the bonnet hinge. And this bracket goes with the drop down with where it bolts to. Wants to go towards the outside of the bonnet.
Yeah.
So you get these two plates sitting up against each other.
Yeah. But they don't bolt together. Those two plates don't bolt together. It's just that one nut holding it on.
It's just the nut underneath there.
So you're reusing the factory nut. And then there's enough thread on that factory nut.
Yeah.
We still got a bit of thread poking out, have we? Yeah, he's
good.
He's good. Yeah.
I'm just going to use a ratchet spanner, just get in there a little bit better.
Oh yeah, because you got that's where
Just to tighten that up.
There you go. Right, now this is the key. So, right, we're not going into a hole on the wing. Now, we've decided this. Now, the wing, if you give that a bit of a wobble here, has got a bit of flex in it. So I'm not going to recommend putting it on the. We're going to reckon going on this inner.
The main structure.
Main structure.
So this might take 2 people on this bit.
Yeah, because
you've got to lift the bonnet. The struts actually hold the bonnet open slightly more than the original stay.
So you've got to
kind
push
of
it up.
Lift it up.
Because you're in there now, yeah.
Yeah. So we just dropped into that hole. It is a bit oversized, but it'll.
So to find that hole, it's where are we looking? It's
once you get this top.
Oh yeah. It's a full extension. Yeah, it's almost self-evident. Yeah.
It's the large round one at the front there. It's the only one on the.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only one in 9, yeah.
So
and you can get to it, yeah, and it's quite good because you can get to it from the underside.
Loads of room underneath, washer and nut on it. So if you lift it a little bit.
I got it.
Just going to tighten that down by hand.
So there is a little bit of a sort of wiggle, there is a little bit of a play, but mainly these joints here. So obviously, we've got to go through on. We'll show you the other side because I've had to relocate the bonnet stay on the other side. I'll show them that.
So yeah, now it's just a case of now they're all nipped up. Just doing all
right. So we'll leave Ian doing that up. Now what I found on the other side was obviously we're using the bonnet stay at the moment, but when I go, am I safe to put that bonnet stay down now, Ian?
Yeah.
All right. So when you go to put the bonnet stay back down again, what you find is the little plastic clip there, you can't get that in line with it. But what I found is, if you just tuck it at the back here, tuck it over to the side, it sort of locks into place. So we've left it, it's not in the clip, it's running alongside the clip. But that could be useful, because what I'm going to say is if you're doing a lot of work or if it's windy, as a safety, I would put the bonnet stay up in addition to the gas struts. But if you're just checking the oil quickly or topping up your washer bottle, it's pretty secure, as Ian's sort of demonstrating there. So yeah, I just note that. You'll have to just re-tuck that in, but it's safe and secure there. It's not rattling around, so that's good.
And then you should find it will just pull. It will get to a point where it goes light, so don't just pull it and let it dry.
Yeah.
You do have to take the bonnet weight to shut it. Once it's down,
yeah.
And then when you pop it back up,
you get that noise and up it goes. So there we go, that's the little practicality. It gives you the practicality of a sort of luxury saloon on your pickup. Yeah, good luck with that.